Almost 200 vaccines for COVID-19 are currently in clinical and preclinical testing. The history of vaccine development tells us that some will fail and some will succeed. The COVAX facility enables governments to spread the risk of vaccine development and ensure their populations can have early access to effective vaccines.
One, please. Antonio from EFE Spanish News Agency. Antonio, you have the floor.
Save lives, accelerate the economic recovery, and ensure that the race for vaccines is a collaboration, not a contest. This is not charity. It's in every country's best interest. We sink or we swim together. The fastest route to ending the pandemic and accelerating the global economic recovery is to ensure some people are vaccinated in all countries, not all people in some countries. Recent opinion polls show the overwhelming majority of people support equitable access to vaccines. Our aim is to have 2 billion doses of vaccine available by the end of 2021.
It's not pure ethics and science, but also politics.
Thank you, Kai. I think I would...
What it describes as a vaccine, ideally with 70% efficacy and above, but certainly 50% would be the point estimate that would, that's what we would classify as an effective vaccine.
Phase 2 and that phase 1 would give each country enough for 20%. Does that mean 20% would get?
So we also specify the lower boundary of these confidence intervals, which is 30%. A vaccine that has less than 30% efficacy is probably not going to have a big public health impact, because you can see if you have a 30% or lower efficacy and you vaccinate a certain percentage of the population, it's going to be difficult to get to those levels of immunity.
Kat.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Could I just come back to the?
Yes, we've seen the postings on the CDC website, and we're actually in touch with CDC to better understand the changes that have been made. There are parts of the website that appear to retain previous evidence and parts that appear to change. So we're just trying to check with our colleagues at CDC the exact nature of the change, if any, in their advice regarding this. Certainly, we haven't seen any new evidence, and our position on this remains the same.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. No, I think Mariangela and Seth have put it well.